Alright, we're going live, baby. Ooh, we're going live, baby. We are live. Hey guys, how you going? So it's BKRsport. We are back for another night, a hectic night of live streaming. I'm very much looking forward to every single stream we're doing tonight. First up, we've got the Cronulla Sharks versus the Penrith Panthers. Then we've also got the Blues versus Crusaders game straight after. Right after that, we're doing the Raiders versus Manly game. Or not Raiders versus Manly, Raiders versus Storm game. And then also after that, Norwich versus West Ham, maybe. We'll see how we're going. Because I do have to edit the podcast for tomorrow with Maitland Brown. But guys, Sharkies! Woo! Sharkies versus the Pennies. This is going to be a good game. It's going to be a really good game. Sean Johnson's having a pretty good season. A good last couple of games. He's got 6 try assists in the last 3 weeks, which is going pretty well. He hasn't scored a try, but the old Shorty J. Shorty Johnson's doing pretty alright. Obviously, he left the Warriors, who didn't get a good result last night, but let's go to Titans. But today, guys, I am going to be going for the Sharks because I did tip the underdog. Obviously, my mum's a massive Sharks fan. She's not actually here today. She's she had to take a flight to Suva. She's not actually here, but I'm going to be getting around the Sharkies today. But you've got to love a bit of Filiani Cacao. $1.50, baby, $1.50. But I have tipped the underdogs. TW says, I don't know, there's heaps of comments here. Leonardo Christian's got the Sharks. Hey, there you go. Paddy Case is scum at the game. Scum is the game. TW says, tension's running high. So could be Filimoni Idro Nangere says, kick out the man. $1.50. Io. Lachlan Boots says, hey, back. Hello, champion. Hello, Emily Flanagan says, g'day. Hello, Emily. TW says, go the Mighty Panthers. Yeah, the Mighty Panthers on the way. Dazmate says, hey, Blaze. Hello, Dazmate. Good to see you. Joe Bowman says, man of the match with Sean Johnson. I'll take it. You're going Shawnee. Let's try and get 80 thumbs up in this stream, by the way, guys. Let's try and get 80 thumbs up. We're on 28 right now. Let's go and try and get 80. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Austin Humphrey says, hi, champ. Hello, champion. Ashton Adams says, up, Cronulla. Get around the Draggies. I like it. Oscar Burke says, how many people are allowed in the stadium? I don't know, actually. I know Queensland's 10,000. I'm not too sure about the down in New South Wales, actually, at the moment. Charlie says, yo, hello, champion. Pedro says, how you shoot with Jarsa? Yeah, he's coming on for the Storm versus Raiders game. That's when Jarsa's coming on. We're going to be doing a duo stream. Tomorrow, Entertain House will be joining us for the Eels versus Knights game. But tonight, Jarsa's going to be jumping on for the Raiders and the Storm, son. So it should be a cracker game. Mark Westwood says, you got a Titans win. You should have been there for the stream last night, man, because I was loving it. We had a lot of shit-stirring Warriors fans that were just stirring shit for no reason, and they didn't cop it too well in the end, because they all left. They all left right in the end of the game. I have nothing against the old Warriors, but there was a few bad ones in this chat last night. Sharks here with the ball, third tackle, 45 metres out here from their own line. Ashton Adams says, on Foxtel. Oh, it's going to be, Panthers, the down the wing. Panthers. Oh, close, very close. But it's going to be, I don't know what happened there, 15 metres out. I don't know what happened there. Ashton Adams says, on Foxtel? Okay, I'm in Fiji, so I'm not on either. I'm on TV1 Live in Fiji. Good Jackson, do you forgive Cartwright? No, I do not forgive Tamworth Cartwright. Paco says, how to try and get a 2-week suspension? Dude, you're lucky, buddy. Josh Randolph didn't get his head taken off. He deserved that shit. I tell you, Josh, don't even bloody dare. He kicked a bloke in the bloody head. Like, tell you what though, people at me about the bloody Tigers. Like, sorry, can we stop talking about the Tigers now, please? They still haven't beaten anyone of note. Anyone of note. That's gonna be a nice pass. Gee whiz, nice pass out of the Panthers. Oh, I think that's forward. That's going to be called a try, but I think that was forward, but I think they're going to call a try there because the video ref can't roll. That's going to be try time, Panthers. I want to look at that pass again, but that was a really, really easy try down the right. I'll have a look at this. Yeah, error from Mena McDonald. Mena McDonald drops the ball. The old Titan. There you go. The old Titan drops the ball. Just want to look at this pass and see. It's a good. That was a big gap there. Ooh. Very close. I don't know about that pass, boys. I don't know about that pass, boys. Oh, jeez. So Panthers are going to score, but I don't know about that pass, boys. Yeah, I don't know about that pass, boys. Gee whiz. Duffy says that pass was fine. You don't know about that one, champion. I don't know about that one, champion. But at least you guys scored a try. There you go. But I don't know about that pass, boys. Desmond says, yeah, that's close. Greg Jackson says, wow. Riley King says, Sharks have a great record against the Panthers. They do. I think they've won their last, I think it's 12 out of 14 or something like that against them or something. It's ridiculous, yeah. Yes. The Sharks have a really good record against the old Pennies. They do. Then again, the Warriors have a really good record against the Titans, and we won last night. I think the Warriors were like 18 from 20 or some shit against us. And obviously we won, so, hoodoos will always maybe Rogan. KK says, get Tigers back to 9th. JD says the Saints blew up an easy shot to go 42. What happened, sorry? Huh? No, don't tell me 301. They didn't. Oh my god, Fremantle won! Oh my god! Where's AJ Ellis? Oh my god! Where is AJ Ellis? Only people who were in the stream for the Collingwood vs Hawthorn game last night will understand why I'm laughing right now. Because this man bet me, AJ Ellis bet me that Freo, I said Freo win, massive shock, massive underdogs. That's mad. And he bet me $10 donation and to confirm that he is a Manchester City supporter. Cody Inwood with the BKRmy, welcome champion. Thank you very much for subscribing. That is so funny. I tipped Freo too. Holy damn. That's a huge tip from me. That's a huge tip because Freo shithouse. So, beating St Kilda. Hey Hayden, I'm on stream right now, but I wanted to voice message you and say, how's your AFL tips going too? Because Freo just beat St Kilda. He was talking shit to me last night, so there you go. Cricket Jake says 3-1. I can't believe that shit. I actually can't believe that shit. That was a rando guess for me. I just said Nat 5's back. There might be a sneaky little upset here. And wow, I'm actually now, I'm 3 from 3 in my tips in the AFL. And so far I'm 3 from 3 in the Rugby League too. But I have tipped the Sharkies in this one, which isn't looking fantastic. But I don't know about that pass, lads. Like Ian says, Freo were down by 36. Yeah, I saw that. That's why I was like, wow. Wow, Panthers! Oh, he's lost the ball. Oh, that's Sharky's ball. Sharky's ball. Nathan McDonald's going to pick the ball up there. That was nearly a try time, though. Nearly a try time. Wow, I'm in such shock. By the way, guys, go and smack that thumbs up button if you're not subscribed yet. Go and hit that subscribe button. TDW says, Blaze, you think Critter will score? Is that Creighton? Critter, is that Creighton or is that who you're talking about? I'm not so sure who Critter is. I assume it's Critter. I assume that's Creighton, but let me know. Esho Gawaja says, who do you think will win, Storm or Raiders? Firstly, Duffy's a paid account. Can one of you go get the link for the Interchange podcast? YouTube channel so that I can tell people to go there. But Esho, I've tipped the Storm in that one. I think it'll be a fantastic game, and I will be live streaming the Storm Raiders game, and I'll be doing it with Jas as well. I'm a YouTuber. Well, he's more like a Twitcher now. But wow, here we go. Hopefully this is a good game. I can't believe that. I can't believe Freo won that game. That's crack up. That is absolutely crack up. TW says, I'm on iPad. Can Paydo, that's all you. Yeah, Paydo, can you jump over to the Interchange podcast YouTube channel, get the link, chuck it here, and then I'll pin it on here so that everyone can. So I think so. Hey, knock on, Bennies, Shaggies. Ow! I like it. There you go. Thanks, Paydo Cat. Dan Moose says you tip the Sharks. I did tip the Sharks. You guys should know this. The comment. Okay, guys. So that comment, the blue highlighted comment from Paydo Cat with the average Chelsea logo. Go and click on the link that he's just posted. That is the Interchange podcast YouTube channel where we do our NRL tips, AFL tips, Super Rugby tips, and A-League tips come up next week. That's where we do all the tips and also clips from the channel. A new podcast comes out tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. your time as well in Australia. But go and click on that. We do our NRL tips there, and there you go. So I tipped the Titans, I tipped the Rabbits, and I tipped the Roosters, and I tipped the Sharkies in this one. So that's all I'll tell you. We can go and check the other 4 games out on the video. But I think we're at 208 subscribers, so we're very close to. We're getting close to 250, which I'm happy with, considering we haven't. Like, there hasn't been a great deal that we've done on that channel yet. We've obviously still been doing our tips every single week. But the clips are about to go crazy. Sharks here, second tackle, they're 10 metres out. Oh, I can't believe Freo won that game. That's crazy. Third tackle here, 5 metres out here for the Shuggies. Up. Here they go, going to the right. Oh! Third tackle. 4th tackle, 4 metres out. Oh, that's a great pass. Oh, he's going to go back on the inside. That's a good tackle. Oh my God, he's going to throw it back. No, it's going to be forward, is it? Are they calling that forward or what? It's funny that they call that 4 when the only try the Panthers have scored was from a 4 pass. Hayek says it's a good week when Geelong win, Hawks lose, and the Titans win. Everyone put W's in the chat for that. And the Sharkies win, and my team, and then Sharkies, Manly, and Titans win, then, myself, my mother, and my dad, we all get 3 wins this week, which would be pretty good. But then again, I tipped us all 3, so there you go. Right here says Lions might drop out of the 8. Hopefully they don't. Go Lions. I said that actually. I said it on Thursday. I said the 8 is so crazy right now. You can go from 2nd to out of the 8 like that. Like it's actually genuinely possible. Like it's crazily it's genuinely possible. I don't know if with the Freo win. I don't know now. St Kilda would have gone bubble. I don't know about now. Oh my god! If that wasn't a penalty, then old mate, buddy, James Tarmo nearly just gave away a clear knock on. It's a bad knock on. Hey, Dubby's in the chat. I like it. Tight end. Hey, I like it. Douglas says, hoping for the Doggies to win today. I hope so too, mate. But I have tipped the old Broncos. But if they lose again today, I'm never tipping them again. I will refuse to ever tip the Broncos again. I don't care if the Broncos come up against another 12s team at this point. If they lose today to the Bulldogs, I'm never tipping them again. Never tipping them again. Austin Humphrey says I took the Blues for later. What do you think? Is that Blues is in Super Rugby or Blues is in AFL? Because in the AFL, I'm pretty sure I tipped Carlton as well. But in Super Rugby, I definitely tipped Blues. It'll be a good game like that. That's a terrible pass from Panthers. Gee whiz, went from way back. Way back. Austin Humphrey says, yeah, that's right. Ashton says he doesn't like Panthers. Paycat says Tigers vs Broncos next week will be hard for you to pick. No, I'll tip Tigers there. I'm not an idiot. Like Paycat, don't get me wrong. I don't hate the Tigers. At least I don't like the Tigers. I don't hate the Tigers. They're actually one of my more don't care about kind of teams. I just don't rate them this year, and people seem to think that because I don't rate them this year, oh my god, it's gonna be a knock on against the Sharks. Lovely. That's gonna be a penalty too. What an idiot! What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know what I'm saying now. I lost my train of thought. Let's try and hit 50 thumbs up by half time, guys. We're on 37 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. This is my thing of the week. This thing is just my thing of the weekend. I don't know what it is, but it is. It is. Tim W says, okay, yeah. Riley Kent says, Saints are right now 7th in the AFL ladder. I cannot believe I got that tip right. I dead set cannot believe I tipped that Fremantle West St Kilda game right. And I'm waiting for AJ to get in this chat. I'm waiting for AJ Ellis to get in this chat because we have witnesses from yesterday. We have witnesses. I'm going to message him saying, we have witnesses. Oh my God, the Sharks defence. That was shocking. So it should be 6-0. It's going to be 12-0, but it should be 6-0. But well. Sharky's going down quite early. Sharky's going down early. So I'm just messaging AJ because he owes me $10 for that bloody tip. He owes me $10 and a Manchester City admission. We have witnesses, my friend. We have witnesses. Michael Joshua says you were talking about the Tigers not being too bad. Oh, that's right. Yeah, thank you. Look, I don't not like the Tigers. I've literally got nothing against the Tigers. The Tigers, I just don't rate them. I just don't rate them this year. I think they're completely and utterly overrated by everyone just because of their positioning. And you got to think, everyone outside that top 6, besides Manly, are all no-hopers really this year. I'm sorry, but the top 6 plus Manly are the only team. Rabbitohs you could include into it. The top 6 plus Manly are the only teams that I even consider a threat this year. So, and people are saying the Tigers are actually good. I'm like, I'm sorry, but who have they beaten? And you guys should know why I say this, because if you checked out the Intersheds podcast on Wednesday, we spoke about this. I have no anger, no dislike towards the Tigers whatsoever. I just think that people are just overrating the absolute shit out of them. CDM Moxley says Panthers have to run over Cronulla. Oh, long way to go. The Titans went down by 12-0 in the first 10 minutes last night, and look how that turned out. Chase says, hell no, Rabbits got no chance. Yeah, I never said the Rabbits. Well, I said maybe the Rabbits, but like, no, yeah, yes and no. Yes and no. They've got a good team. If they can pull it together by the end of the year, they do have the team to do it. They do have the type of team to do it. Duffar Hut says, hey BKR, hello champion, good to see you. TW says, Nathan Cleary better than Sean Johnson. I would tend to agree. in their peak. I'd say. Oh my god, he really missed that. But it's going to be it's going to be 12-0. It should be 6-0, but it's going to be 12-0. So Sharkies getting a little bit of a touch up early here. Ashton says Sean Johnson's way better. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm back in the Sharkies, but I'm sorry. I can't lean with you on that one. I can't say Sean Johnson's better than Cleary. Paddy Case says, Blake, you see the UFC 251 weigh-ins? No, I haven't been able to do anything though besides editing the podcast that comes out tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. AST for you guys. Podcast with Maitland Brown, the Melbourne Renegades cricket. Good chat there. CDM Loss says, watch the 2014 season again. This is what happened to us and we won the premiership. I was there grand final night, 2014. I trust me, people actually said Bulldogs would win. No, I'm pretty sure. I remember every man and his dog saying Rabbitohs were going to win that game. I remember every single man and his dog. I remember every man and his dog and his dog's best mate were all tipping the Rabbitohs in that grand final. And I'm sorry, Rabbitohs don't win the grand final this year. No, I'm sorry. You can clip this if you want. You can clip this and send it to me at the end of the year. I don't mind the Rabbitohs getting into the top 8, but they're getting a pretty early exit. Because they're not beating the Raiders, they're not beating the Storm, they're not beating the Roosters, they're not beating the Panthers. Knock on there against the Panthers. Here's the Sharks' chance to get back in. James Tama's been a bit dodgy in this game. They're not beating. I don't think they'll beat Manly. I don't. I can't honestly see them being any of the top 6, the Rabbitohs. And I think they've got a team that they could, but what I'm seeing from them is no. They nearly gave up that win yesterday. They nearly gave up that win yesterday to the Tigers, which would have been shocking if they did that. I'm just really serious. The West Tigers won the 2005 NRL Grand Final. They did. What is that got to do with anything? Lincoln says, who did you tip? I tipped the Sharkies in this one. It should be 6-0 to Panthers, but they didn't call for a pass. But Panthers should be up 6-0. But it is 12-0 right now. It is 12-0. But then again, everyone gets bad calls. Just ask the Warriors. 14 metres to go here. 14 metres for the Sharkies. Second tackle here. Can they get over the line? If they score a try here. Ashton, please stop with the toxicity in the chat. Everyone's here to have a good time. Please stop with the toxicity. Oh, Sharkies! Oh, he's knocked it on. He's dropped his lollies. He's dropped his lollies everywhere. He's not confident. He's dropped his lollies. They call him try. He's calling video ref try. I'm pretty sure he's dropped his lollies everywhere. I'm pretty sure the lollies are going everywhere here. Goodwin gets through. I'm pretty sure he drops this, but yeah, he's clearly dropped that. What are we like? Why would the ref go up as a try there? You could even see Goodwin saying nah. That's why don't we check that? Wow. Well, I understand checking it, but saying try was ridiculous. Actually, says Sharks and Titans always get the crap calls. Do you think BKR will get so many bad calls? A lot of the time. Last night it was there was a couple of more so average calls in favour of the Titans last night, but there was definitely a lot of bad calls against us. But no one wants to see that. They just want to think about that no try, which was a 50-50 call, and luckily we got away with it. I think that because the ref gave it a try, it should have been called a try on field. But if the ref had given it a no try, it would have been a no try there. But for some reason, the video ref decided to go and give it a no try. So it's just unfortunate for the Warriors. But in the same sense, that game shouldn't have been. That was a fantastic hit just then. That game shouldn't have had to wait until those last few minutes, and that shows the Warriors' tenacity. You know what I mean? They didn't keep going on with it. They were up 12-0 in the first 10 minutes, and they let us back into it. So people forget about that. Look, a lot of teams get the bad calls. We all know that there are some teams who do get favoured in comparison. But yeah, you just got to kind of deal with it, man. You just got to kind of run with the flow. That's why whenever the Titans get it, I get angry and then I move on the next day. You know what I mean? Riley Keane says the Rabbits haven't been beating the strongest teams. They haven't beaten anyone really. They haven't beaten anyone. Set restart here for the Panthers 20 days out. Austin Humphrey says, will you be going to Titans games when you get back to Australia? I'll be going to every game I can possibly get to, in every sport, my dude. In every sport. Joe's dad said, yeah, Melbourne are definitely one of the ones I was referring to. 10 metres out here from the... the funny thing is, every single team, and because I'm in every single team's groups, I live stream every single team's game, I do my best to live stream every team's games. Everyone seems to think that they get dudded by the refs. Oh my God, that was a try-saving bloody... touchdown. And Danny McDonald's been pretty active in this game, whether it be bad or good, but he's been pretty active in this game. Every team seems to think that they get the rough calls, I've honestly seen Manly get a lot of bad calls, by the way. I've noticed this over the years. Manly seem to get a lot of bad calls against them in a large majority of games. Yeah, Nene's not been good, but he's been active. Titans, yeah, they don't. Roosters definitely do. Their fans think they get the rough end of the stick too. Who else? Raiders get a couple of average ones. They're more towards the middle of the pack though. They get some. Set restart here. Okay, good for the Sharkies. Today says Blaze Panthers have had the least penalties 3-0. I couldn't care less about those kind of stats though. I watch the games to see it. Like last night, I can't remember when the Warriors deserved a penalty, but everyone's going on about how the Warriors got 0 penalties. That's a knock-on from the Sharkies. Everyone keeps wanking on about how the Warriors got 0 penalties. I can't remember seeing the Warriors deserved a penalty in that game. People don't care about that though because they look at the stat and they think it represents the game. And it's like, the stats don't necessarily represent the game. And it happens all the time. Honestly, I couldn't care less who gets the least amount of penalties because I want to see the games. I want to see the games. Because it doesn't make sense to just look at a number and say, yeah, fair enough, they deserve penalties. Because I didn't watch the game to see that they did deserve penalties. You know what I mean? PK says, NRL refs are terrible, so we just blame refs for everything. Yeah, well, Australians also don't want to admit... Oh, everyone, not just Australians. Everyone doesn't want to admit when their team loses. They want to try and find an excuse. Titans fans, we kind of understand now. Like, we still get terrible calls, but we understand that our team's just not good at the moment. But at least we got a win yesterday, so that makes us happy for another week. And then we play the Storm next week, and hopefully we don't lose by 60. That's going to be 6 again, I reckon. That's going to be 6 again in favour of the Sharkies here. No, they're in favour of the Panthers here. Oh, that's going to be forward there. That's going to be forward. Oh, that's going to be touched again, so that's going to be 6 again. I thought that was forward, though. Nick says, how are you today? I'm good. I'm good after yesterday. And now to Thursday. My team Geelong won in the AFL. My buddy, my Titans won in the NRL. Look at me go. Look at me go. I think Matt's going to play in the morning too, so hopefully we're going to win there. Come on, let's just say... It's already a good weekend though. Already a damn well good weekend. Hopefully we have a good night tonight with a couple of these streams, and then tomorrow we have a few big streams as well, actually. Oh, Tama's got the offload there. Oh my god, what is going on here with the Sharks defence? This Sharks defence is just shocking. This Sharks defence right now is just abysmal. Oh, that's going to be knock on for sure against Coruscant. Oh my god, that should have been knock on for sure against Coruscant. Surely. Where was the knock on there against Coruscant? How was that not a knock on against Coruscant there? The set restart? What for? What's the set restart for? I'd love to go back and check that. I'd love to go back and see that. Actually, no, this is good. It usually is, not in this game, no? Like, they're going to score here, but I would love to. That's going to try. But I'd love to go see that knock on there. Because I think back on third tackle, that should be a try. But the Panthers, if they score a try here, that's 2 tries they've scored on the back of terrible calls. And this is what we're talking about, lads. This is what we're talking about. If they score a try here, that's now 2 times. So that's going to be a try, and now Panthers have scored 2 times on the back of a horrible call. Like, Sharks fans should be fuming right now. Like, the Sharks fans should be fuming right now. There was a knock on by Happy Coruscant, literally like 2 tackles ago, but they didn't call that, and Panthers are going to score another try, so that's a 4 pass and a knock on the Panthers have scored, and they're going to be up by 16-0. Gee whiz, the Panthers are getting the favourite ones today. Everyone gets it, but gee whiz, it's, you're fuming if you're a Sharks fan. The Sharks have been terrible, but the Sharks have been terrible. So it's not like they don't deserve to be down by this much. They do deserve to be down by this much, but if you're a Sharks fan, you'd be fuming right now. Like, you'd be fuming, because that's 2 calls that have gone against the Sharks here. Patrick says, I know being a ref is hard, but surely you know how to count for 10 seconds to know when it's too long for a captain's challenge, referring to South Tigers. I don't know about that, man. I wasn't watching yesterday. I was obviously streaming the Collingwood vs Hawthorn game. Titty Duffy's, the Corey South, knock on with kick my Sharks. Bro, I'm sorry, but no, it was not. I'm sorry, but no, it was not. 20 minutes to go in the first half, there's been some shocking calls in this one. But the Panthers deserve to be in front, 100%, they've been the better team, but there's been some shocking calls that have led to tries for Panthers. Richo Squad says, man, Panthers are getting on my nerves, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Paddy said refs can't help bad defense. That's what I'm saying. Sharks deserve to be getting flogged here. They deserve to be getting flogged here. But it's the way that they've conceded their tries have been, the opportunity that has been given to them to score the tries for the Panthers has been outrageous. But Panthers deserve to be in front. I'm not saying anything about that. TSM says, hey BK, I was able to make good stuff, champion. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. 10 thumbs up away from 50. Let's go! 10 thumbs up away from 50. God, smackaroo, that thumbs up button. Alright, here we go. It's going to be potentially 18-0 clear against slot. He's going to miss it. He's going to miss it. 2000 says, alright, we'll put 50 on them, so no excuses. Yet people forget that this is now a foundation for that result. There shouldn't be 2 extra tries here for Panthers. Like, there shouldn't be. It should be 6-0. There's no excuse for bad defence, like Paddy Cat said. And the Sharks have considered the tries. But just like the Titans vs Rabbits a couple of weeks ago as well, you've got to look at previous plays. You've got to look at previous plays that lead up to a try. Because if the people forget, they only look at when the try is scored. People only look at when the try is scored and if there was a wrongdoing in when the try is scored. They don't remember 2-3 plays back when there was a knock-on, you know. They don't remember that. So no one's going to look at that try being a bad try. But everyone who watched the game knew that it was, you know, because there was a knock-on. And that's the thing. So, you know, they're up 16-0. They deserve to be up this many points. They don't deserve to be on this scoreline, but they deserve to be up by this many points, is what I'm saying. Because the Sharks' defence has been shocking. They've dropped the ball many times. Like, the game's not over, but it's the fat lady's, she's warming up. And it's only been 20 minutes. Oscar says, what's the game like? The game's fine. You know, Panthers are doing fine. You know, they're attacking decently enough. I think the Sharks' defence has just been absolutely abysmal. A lot of knock-ons for the Sharks, man, and that's going to be another penalty. The ref is really waking on in this game. Like, the ref is really favouring the Panthers in this opening 20 minutes. This is getting a little bit out of control, really. Okay, so it's a shoulder. Like, that's just a rough call against the Sharks. Like, this is laying the foundation for a flogging right now. That is a high shot. Okay, I'll give that one. I'll change my opinion on that one. But there you go. I'll change my opinion on that one. When I saw the slow motion. 17.5 minutes to go in the first half. Paycat says, back to last night, I didn't agree with Cummins giving South the first half penalty count 5-1, but then again our left side defence was terrible and let soft tries in. Well, I can't talk on it because I didn't watch the game. Obviously, I can see when. I can see, kick out, good run there. But they're going to kick out. Jeez, you saw him trying to get that one. Third tackle here for the Panthers, 10 metres out. Jeez, this game's not looking as good as it looked like it was going to be. Sharky's falling apart here. That's going to be a knock-on. I don't know if that was a knock-on, but it looked like once the ball, when Cleary went down to grab the ball, it looked like he knocked on there, but they're not going to show it. Lincoln says, Salt Sharks fan. I'm not a Sharks fan, boss. I'm not a Sharks fan. I couldn't really care less who wins this game. I'd like the Sharks to win, but I couldn't really care less. Everyone here knows. You ask TPW, he's the Panthers fan. He knows that I'm speaking facts here. I have no care factor if the Sharks win. I'd prefer him to win over the Panthers, but I couldn't care less. as long as the Titans win, which they did, and the try Panthers. There you go. What do you do? No, TPW said it was a kick away. No. When he kicked it, it bounced off. And then when he regathered the ball from the kick is when I'm saying that. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. I was just throwing it out there so that it could be potential. Lincoln says, no, I wasn't talking giveaways, so no, that's all good, bro. It's hard, the thing is, it's not your fault, it's usually mine, because like, I go through the comments and I miss a lot of comments, because obviously there's a lot there, so I can't read every single one. So I read as many comments as I can, and when I get to a specific one, I just read it out, and then if it's just kind of alluding to anyone, then I assume it's at me, but I know it's probably somebody else. Which Squad says, are you going to be streaming the Parramatta game tomorrow? I am with Entertain House. Entertain House will be joining me over here, for the Knights versus Eels game. Pocat says, Scott Morrison back to run the field and lock up the ref. Well, the Panthers are getting an early lead here. The fat lady, she's warming the bloody damn well up. Georgia Valacosta says, sorry I'm late, man. Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good, man. At least you're here now. Shows us this has become embarrassing. Yeah, it has been. It has become embarrassing. Dude, you got to remember the 2 tries, but that's the thing. That's another good reason why when these live streams, because people can look back at this and see what was being said at the time. Duffy says he scored David try and point to his family. Yeah, good stuff. That's the main thing. There we go. So Prine's having a kick here. Kick from the sideline. He's going to miss it by a mile. Why is he taking the kicks? Why is he taking the kicks? Like, look, 20-0 should be over. It's not necessarily over. It should be over. As long as the Sharks don't score a try before half-time. If the Sharks score a try before half-time, you could argue it. But it should be over here. Any good team, and Penrith are surely a good team, any good team, and you'd assume the Penrith should be home here. Jason Bukowski says, is today the day the Broncos win? I've tipped the Broncos. I'm not confident in them whatsoever. Am I confident in the old Broncos? But they should win. They should win. If they don't, they go last. So yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yay. Yippee-ki-yay, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I'm just happy. If they go last, that'd be a beautiful night. That'd be a beautiful night in the world, not just in Australia, in the world. So 14.5 minutes to go here in the first half. The Sharks down 20-0. Do remember 2 tries of terrible calls. However, the Sharks have played absolutely shocking, and the Panthers might score on a try here. Holy damn! Holy damn! They're going to score a try here. The Sharks are getting absolutely obliterated. The Sharks are getting absolutely obliterated right now. They're getting smacked out. It's going to be 26-0. It's going to be 26-0. Oh, wow, you are. Wow, you are. Jim to go. No idea. It's an FO. Georgia Valacosta says, don't worry, the Dogs are going to come out firing. I hope so, mate. I took the Broncos. It's so entertaining now, so I don't really care. I don't really care about that too much, so I'm going to be going for the Doggies. But I will be live streaming the Crusaders vs Blues match in Super Rugby instead, because that game's going to be shit house in the league, so I'm going to go there. Potato Dragon says Saints choked. Yeah, Potato Dragon. Were you there last night? When AJ Ellis made a cheeky little bet with me? He hasn't turned up yet, but I know he will because I messaged him on Instagram. I don't know who was here for the AFL game last night between Collingwood and Hawthorn, but we're waiting for AJ Ellis to come back in because I tipped Fremantle to beat St Kilda, which is a massive underdog, and I got it. Adam Waterway says, do you think the Titans have even a slither of a chance of getting top 10? We've got a lot of injuries, man. We've got a lot of injuries in this team right now. Like, we haven't even had the ability to play our best fullback in AJ Brimson. You know, we've got buddy Kevin Proctor on the sidelines. You know, we've got half our back line injured. You know, there's a lot of people on the sidelines for us right now, and we're being forced to play an absolute moron named Bryce Cartwright in the centres. We're definitely improved. I can definitely see the positives on Justin Holbrook. I reckon there is a slither of a chance. I don't really... Like, anyone can finish in that 9, 10, 11, 12 spot this year because of how shit... besides Manly. Manly will finish top... Manly will finish about 7th. No, I still reckon Manly will finish about 6th or 7th, but... yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think there's a chance. I don't know if there's a high chance. I tipped for 12 at the beginning of the year, and I think 12 is a pretty good area for us. I think that's going to be spot on for us, really. I tipped the Bulldogs to be below us. I think I tipped the Dragons to be below us. I think I tipped the Warriors to be below us. I tipped the Tigers to be below us, and that still wouldn't surprise me if they did. But they should. With how many wins they've already got, arguably they should be above. I tipped the Sharks to be below us. But yeah, I think I tipped us about 12. So, no, I didn't tip. I don't know if I tipped the Sharks. I think I tipped Sharks 11th. I think I tipped Sharks 11th. Geordie Valcosta says, I'm glad the Sharks get smashed off. They just beat us by 2 points. Who did they play? Who's your team, Georgia? Who's your team? Rose Booker says, have you seen what JT said about the Gold Coast Titans? I couldn't care less what anyone says about the Gold Coast Titans. I couldn't care less. I get enough bloody hate on here. I don't care what bloody JT says. Unless you say something positive, then if you did, then let me know in the chat. Then I'm like that, but I doubt it. Tony Duggan says, Eagles are up 15 at 8 at quarter time. You're telling me the West Coast Eagles are playing Adelaide Crows, they're only up by 7 points at quarter time. You're joking me. You were taking a piss. That's right. Chase says doggies. Oh, doggies. Ah, Georgia Locos says Bulldogs. No, they didn't win by 2 points. Oh, no. Who's? Oh, the Sharks. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but you guys deserve to lose that game by a lot more than that. You got lucky with that last little intercept. Like, you guys, it was a close enough game, but, like, you guys got real lucky with that last 3-minute intercept or whatever. They deserve to win that game by a bit more, the Sharkies. But, yeah, I understand you'd be annoyed with that one because you feel like you could have had something. Oh, it's going to be repeat instead of the Sharks. Finally, the Sharks actually hold on to the ball. There you go. Dan Marie says, with Fafita, a Titans top 8 worthy. Yes. I've said that. Not that I think that he's worth that much whatsoever. Like, nowhere near worth 1.25, let alone 1. I reckon he's near 1, but I don't know if I'd be giving him 1. The only people I'd be giving 1 mil is a fullback, 5'8", hooker, or a halfback. And I don't even know if I could say hooker. A 5'8", halfback, and fullback are the three positions where you'd be given a mil to, because that's the key playmaking positions. Hooker is important too, don't get me wrong. But I don't know. I don't know. Like, Damien Cook's fantastic, and you'd love to grab him. You'd probably have to pay a mil for him, but to be honest, I'd pay probably like maybe 800 for Fafita, 800,000, because he's a fantastic second row forward. Don't get me wrong. Woo, he's a fantastic row forward. We saw what he did to Valentine Holmes. Oh, Sharks here! Oh, close. Bryson Goodwin here, 3 minutes out. I'll get back to this conversation in a second. Second tower, guys, don't let me forget it. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, by the way, guys. 7 thumbs up to hit 50 by half time. Let's go. Hit 50 by half time. Let's smack it. Oh, Sharks here. Oh, he hadn't got that ball out the back. Here we go. Third tackle here. 12 metres out. The Sharks going out to the left. Sharks going out to the right. Come back on the middle. Oh, Dugan comes through the back. Dugan gets ankle tap. There's been a few big runs here. Oh, it's a fresh set. 60 for the Sharks. Fresh set restart. Oh, Sharks! Oh, he's going to get through! Oh, no, he's close. 2 metres out here, 2 metres out. Oh, my God, he nearly knocked that ball on. If he hadn't knocked that ball on, I would have flipped my shit. Sharkies here, 5 metres out. Sharkies here, 5 metres out. And with 5 likes off 50, guys. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. Going out to the left. Sharks doing not much. They're actually coming with some big runs, but the Panthers' defence here is holding up pretty well. Sharks aren't actually looking terrible here in attack. They're not looking terrible in attack. That was a pretty average run there by Andrew Fafita, but that wasn't Andrew Fafita. I don't know who that 16 is. Oh my God, Chad Townsend with a kick. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be try time. Oh no, that's gonna be knocked back. It's gonna be a fresh set of 6 here. Oh my God, no, it's gonna be knocked on from the Sharks. Interesting. Hold on. Yeah, knock on. Yeah, good call. Captain's challenge. I think that's gonna be a bad captain's challenge here by the Sharks. I don't know what Ramey's doing because he would have known he touched that. That's a stupid call. That's interesting because Ramey would know that he touched that. So why would he allow that to happen? I don't know. I can see him touching that. I don't know. They actually could be right here. They could actually be right here. It's very close, but I think he does touch it, Ramey. I think he gets hit out by Mansour, but I think it contacts his hand on the way out. I'm pretty sure this is touched by Ramey. I don't know. I don't think Ramey gets a touch there. And that's very close. Yeah, no, he's sure. Surely. I think. Yeah, fair enough. I reckon if the ref didn't call that as a knockback and they called that as a dropout and the Panthers challenged it, I reckon the Sharks would have won that challenge. But because he said that he touched it on the way out, I think because he said he touched it on the way out, and that's why he gave it a 20-minute restart, the Panthers win that challenge due to inconclusivity, basically. John Darcy says, telling you, brah, Charlie Staines will go far in the NRL, man. Get around him. Oh, by the way, guys, actually, I'll get it at half time. If you're a Sharkies fan, you should jump onto the Cronulla Sharks to win the premiership group. Get around it. Cronulla Sharks to win the premiership on Facebook. Get around it. Good group. I'm always in there, getting involved and stuff like that. So if you're a Sharkies fan, it's definitely the group you should damn well be. TW says, I swear Braithen Astor hates the Panthers. Braithen Astor hates bloody every man in his dog. Like, Braithen Astor, I heard, was talking some mad shit last night. He was talking some mad shit about the old Titans and Ash Taylor. Like, Ash Taylor went off for a HIA. He's like, oh, I don't know if he gives a shit about playing another league. It's like, well, mate, he's gone off for a HIA. Like, all right, 8 minutes to go here of the first half. Dugan gets a nice take there. Tisha says, Mansour knocked it back and Sharks not gone. Yeah, that's what I know. That's what I know. Paycat says, Braithen Astor hates the Tigers. Braithen Astor hates every man in his dog. He hates every man in his dog. The Dingo says, Braithen Astor has a fair point if he hates Penrith. That's funny. There you go. He's here. He's ready to go. We're 1 like away from 50, guys. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. 1 like away from 50. Sharks here with the ball coming into the 50. Fafita gets the ball out to Toby Rudolph and they lose meters. Nice. Nice. Oh, Anthony penalty. Oh, gee whiz. That's lucky because the Sharks was doing absolutely nothing in that set. Brad P says, could be another 59-0 game. I don't know. I reckon Sharks will still score a couple of tries. They're not going to obviously win if they... Yeah, Tamo obviously shoots that ball out. He tried his best to make it look like it wasn't a strip, but there you go. By the way, guys, we hit 50 thumbs up by half time. Good stuff. Our like goal's 80. I reckon Sharks score here. And they're not going to come back and win this game by any means, but I can't see the Sharks getting nil in this one. They've kind of come back into it since they've held onto the ball. They just let the game get away too early, basically. They just let the game get away too early. But the Sharks, in the last 10 minutes, have probably been a better team. But obviously the Panthers were just up by 26-0 when they started to become that better team. And going out to the left, that's going to be a knock on Sharks. Nene McDonald's been shocking. Like, Nene McDonald has been absolutely abysmal. I'm sorry, but Nene McDonald has been absolutely abysmal. Payco says, do you follow Shit That Bray Says Twitter account? I don't really go on Twitter, man. I need to use them all. John Darcy says, you like seeing him play in the juniors at Forbes and training with him sometimes at Forbes Magpies, and he has always been a beast. So, you're getting around friends, right? Good stuff. You're getting around friends. Brad P says, are you going for Sharkies or Panthers? Because I know your mother's for Sharks. I'll go with the Sharkies. I did tip the Sharkies, but I thought because they're a bogey team and for the Panthers, but for some reason the Panthers are flogging them here. They did lay the foundations of this huge flogging off 2 absolutely horrid calls. However, they definitely did deserve to be up by a significant amount. The scoreline represents, that's a knock on against the Panthers. The scoreline represents how the Panthers started the game, but they shouldn't have had 2 tries to this score. But they definitely deserve to be in the lead by a significant amount. Yeah. Gilly says, hi BK, are you doing the Carlton game this week? I don't think so. I have tipped Carlton though. They're going Captain Challenge, the old pennies. Pennies are Captain Challenging this. I don't think I'm doing it. If you want to check out what games I'm doing, jump onto the BKRsport community page on YouTube. You jump onto the BKRsport YouTube channel. Firstly, subscribe from here around here. And then jump onto the community section, and then it will have a picture there with all my different... No, that's a knock-on. He's an idiot. That's a knock-on. That's a knock-on. What are you challenging that for? Why are they challenging that? They've just lost the captain's challenge. Not that they need it, but like they've just lost. That's stupid. That's ridiculous. That's. Why are we still looking at this? This is a clear knock-on here. That's a knock-on for sure. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Adam always says, Stephen the Warriors got robbed last night anyway. I reckon both teams got pretty average calls. Yeah, challenge unsuccessful. I think the Warriors got a few bad calls, Titans got a few bad calls. Obviously, the no try is what the Warriors fans were talking about. I think that's 50-50. I think the only reason that's unfair on the Warriors' behalf is because the ref went up as a try. Because it was a try, I reckon he went up as a try. It should have been a try. But if he had gone up as no try, it should have been no try. I don't think there was conclusive enough evidence. However, he was tackled without the ball. So that's why it's 50-50. And I just reckon they got it wrong in regards to giving the benefit of the doubt to the attacking team. That's all I have to say on that. There's nothing wrong with it. What are you talking about? That's 50. What are you talking about, my dude? What are you talking about, dude? Mansour even knew that he knocked that on. He was just trying to get the penalty for it. That's a clear and obvious knock on. What are you talking about? Third tackle here. Third tackle for the Sharks. 1 metre out. Going out to the right. Oh, this should be a try. That's a try. Easy try. Easy try, Sharks. Gee whiz. Really, really simple try there. Really, really simple try. Why is everyone saying that was not a knock on? That was literally clear as day knock on. That was clear as day knock on. What are you guys talking about? He loses control of the ball. That's a knock on. What are you guys talking about? But Sharks get a try there, so it's going to be 26-4 with the kick to come. That's now just finally. Brad P says, do you think Sharks can make top 8? I tipped to make top 8 on the Wednesday podcast, but after this performance, not really. That's why it's good having a podcast, guys, because I'm allowed to change my opinion every single week and voice it. You know, for example, you guys have your own Facebooks and Instagram and shit. You can do it every day if you want to, but I find it really positive for me to be able to voice my thoughts to other people to listen to and kind of get a reaction on those thoughts. And that's why it's good having a podcast, because I'm going to change that. Oh, thank you very much. Jordy Van Acosta, hey, the Sharky. Hey, the Sharky, dude, the Shark. I love that symbol. That symbol was fantastic. Thank you very much for the dollar donation, Giorgio. Really do appreciate it. Sharky, that's that's awesome. 2W says scoreboard. What do you mean? I don't care. I'm happy that I tipped Fremantle today, mate. I couldn't give a shit at this point. I tipped Fremantle against St Kilda. I was up by 5 on Hayden. Now I'm up by 7, I reckon. Now I'm in AFL tips. Gee whiz, I'm flying. So I tipped Geelong, he tipped Brisbane, and we both tipped Collingwood. But I tipped Freo and he tipped St Kilda. Woohoo! I went the underdog and it paid off, baby. Beep, 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 beep. Like that. Sharky scored a try there, so it's gonna be that was a really easy try. Someone slipped over. I think it was Isaiah Yeo. I think it was Yeo. Who, if the Sharks score a try here, if they score a try here before half time in the next 3 minutes, they could have a chance. And that would be ridiculous. The Panthers should honestly just go home and never come back to rugby league field again if they give up this lead of 26-0, which won't happen. I'm just saying that there's still a relative chance that they can get another try here in this first half, but if they can't, in the next 3 minutes, it's all done. Just going to be said, well, you really should have trusted me about Tim Penrith. Brother, you're a Penrith fan. Like, come on, bro. Come on, brother. Like, you're a Penrith fan. You stop pretending like it's like you would be all and end all of this team. Like, I've tipped this team every single damn week. I know how good Penrith are. And also, I did my tips before anyone's comments, FYI. But it's like what? It's like me saying I'm a Titans fan. You should have trusted me to tip the Titans. Like, oh man. Sharks going out to the right here. Oh, at least you didn't tip the Titans never to win a game though this year, like some people do. Georgie Valacosta says, I like how every time you get a dono, if you get hyped at the GIF. Yeah, I love it. The GIF's the best part. I love the donation. It's awesome. But I love the GIF. The GIF is all. I always try and find a funny GIF so I can do a bloody GIF. Like I can do the GIF. Sharks here. Oh, Sharks here. Oh no, he's going. Oh my god, that's gonna be knocked back from the Panthers. Oh my god. That's gonna be what's going to be called here. What's called here? Oh, lucky there by the pennies. Whoa, gee whiz, the Sharkies down the wing. TW says, yeah, but we're second, Shark and ninth. That's great. I've also seen a team in 16th beat a team in first before. And I've seen that more than once. Couldn't care less. Bogey teams are bogey teams. However, in this... I tell you what, Nana McDonald has been pretty average in this game, man. Oh my god, it's going to be knocked on against Panthers straight away. 4 pass straight away off Panthers. If the Sharks score a try here, it's within 14, which isn't outrageous. I don't know what's going on here with the Panthers in this last 10 minutes. I don't know what's going on here with the Panthers in this last 10 minutes. What is Coruscant doing? That was shocking. That was a metre forward. That was a metre forward. What's wrong with him? By the way, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed yet, guys, go down there, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Alright, here we go. Sharks here. If they score a try here, the Panthers, I don't know what's going on here. But it's going to be a fresh day 6 as well. It's going to be a set restart for Sharks. 54 seconds left here in the first half. The Sharks, they score here. That's ridiculous. The Panthers have let them score 2 late tries. TW says, I blame Nathan Cleary injury. Oh, stop it. Stop it. 40 seconds to go here of the first half. The Sharks right in front. They need to score a try. They would need to score a try right here to be in this game. Oh my God, that was pretty nice, but that was pretty average by Jesse Ramey in there. Jesse Ramey shouldn't have cut back on the inside. He should not have cut back on the inside like that. Oh, it's try time. That's a try time, Sharkies. Woo! This game's gotten interesting. It's going to be a 14-point game at half time, but considering where we were literally 5 minutes ago, where it was 26-0, it's about to be 26-12. Woo! Cheeky. Cheeky. TW says, you're kidding. That shows Dad says, Blade saw me being awesome. Yeah, I am pretty awesome, mate. Dad says, try was a really easy try. That's 2 really easy tries to the Sharks here. The Panthers' defence in this last 5-10 minutes has been ludicrous. It's been bloody ludicrous. Dad says, Blaze, remember my tip plays 40 to 18 Panthers? Yeah, but I don't know. At this point, yeah, like it's good shout. At this point, it's probably the favourite kind of shout. But the Sharks are bloody coming back here. The Sharks have been pretty right there in this last 10 minutes. They're looking pretty right there in that last 10 minutes. So I don't know why I turned it down. I'm still going to watch the damn well kick. 26-10 right now. He's still going to get it, to be honest. It could still be 16-1 game, to be honest. Actually, no, it says up Cronulla. Payne says, Penrith, don't you choke this. Honestly, the Sharks are going to be loving this shit. You never concede right before half time, especially in football, as in soccer. That's the worst time to concede. But in rugby league, to let 2 tries in when you're up 26-0 right on half time is absolutely ridiculous. And the Panthers should not be happy with that. They should not be damn well happy with how they finished off this first half. Sharks here for the conversion to make it 14-point game. He has slotted it. So it's going to be a 14-point game. So it's going to be half time, guys. It's going to be 26-12. And the Sharks are right back in it. If the Sharks score a try within the first 10 minutes of this second half and they score first, the Panthers can't score next. It has to be the Sharks who score next. The Sharks need to probably score the next 2 tries. Panthers can score a try after that, and Sharks can still be in it. But the Sharks arguably need to score the next 2 tries. But yeah, the Panthers have fallen off here in that last 10 minutes of the first half. I'll read what she's reading. Says the Sharks smell blood. What do? They're circling. They are circling. Actually, I'm going to show you guys something. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you guys something. This is a pretty cool thing I got sent to me in my Facebook group. I was saying that before. So I've actually had this for a while now. I've actually had this for quite a while now. So this is from my mum. We had a Sharks group send me this 2016 premieres. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. You got the score of the grand final on the side of the coaster. It's pretty dirty, but I don't know. Well, there you go. It's not mine. But it's pretty cool, man. So I just want to give a bit of a plug to the Cronulla Sharks to win the premiership Facebook group. I'm in there as well. So if you want to get a part of it, you're a Sharks fan, jump on there because it's a pretty cool thing to drink the beer out of, and I don't have a beer on me right now, but it's pretty good to drink the beer out of, so there you go. Bellyfuller says, hey Blaze, how's it going? I'm going good, mate. I'm going good. Obviously, the Titans, boop, I like that. We obviously had Geelong, boop, I like that, and the Sharks getting back into it, and I tipped Freo. I tipped buddy Freo against St Kilda, so I'm having an alright time right now. We are at half time, by the way, guys. It is 26-12. The Sharks were down 26-0 with 4 minutes to go in that first half, and they let it come back. They were down 26-0, and the Panthers let them come back to 26-12. So the game is still technically on, really. The game is still technically on. I'm sorry, I'm messaging AJ. I expect an apology. Oh, man. Brad Peterson says, "Are you doing the game?" No, I'm doing the Blues Crusaders game. That game is going to be sexy. That game is going to be so sexy. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for that game right after this. The Blues Crusaders game is going to be so damn well good. I am right behind that. I'm definitely not doing Bulldogs Broncos because that game is between 2 shootout teams and I couldn't care less who wins. I've tipped the Broncos, but I want the Bulldogs to win. You know what? I'm going to change my tip now. No, I'm not going to change it. I'll leave it. But I want the Bulldogs to win. Ashton says, what was it you said? 2 goes to scoreboard, buddy. I don't know, man. I'd be chilling out, you guys. If you're a Sharks fan, you're down by 14, so I wouldn't be talking. If you're a Panthers fan, I wouldn't be saying scoreboard because it could be something happening here. The Sharks, I had a feeling. Like, look, I'm pretty sure the largest ever scoreline that's been like a comeback was like Panthers versus Sharks. I think it was like early 2000s, and the Sharks were up 28-0, and Panthers came back to win 30-28. That was these two teams, and I've always remembered that. I can't remember when it was. It could have been early 2000s. I was only like 7 or so at the time, 7 or 8 or 9, something like that, probably 7 or 8. Probably 2001, 2002, somewhere around that area, because Panthers started to get good around there. And I felt like this is kind of similar, but I don't know if they're going to... There's no way Panthers, but then again, they've lost Cleary. Cleary's gone off, so... 2000 TDW says Panthers are second on team. Brother, I know you're getting behind your team. I know you're getting behind your team. I do. But you've got to stop being this confident because it will get you into trouble with these Sharkies fans. I try to warn people on these chats there. Some of you guys are brutal, man. Some of you guys I'm brutal. I think I'm the one who bloody allows it, really. Because I think everyone saw how I was against the Broncos in the Titans versus Broncos game, and everyone's just like, oh, okay, this is what we do on this channel, eh? And it's like, all right, well, there you go. I think Xander says Eagles are winning by 13 against Adelaide. That's ridiculous. They should be winning that game by 40, 50, but the Eagles are so shit. Nick Xander says, is it good weather in Fiji? It's alright. You know, it's kind of warm. It's not rain, it's cloudy. But it's pretty alright. It's not terrible day. No, it's fine. I don't care about it. I'm not golden anime. Yeah, that's a good sign. As long as you're not bloody golden anime. There's been a couple. I think there's one fake golden anime. He keeps coming in here saying something about Jackson. It's just so annoying. If you see a golden anime duffies who sends the question saying is Jackson playing, just time them out immediately or hide them from the channel. Just time them out. Don't hide them from the channel. It's really annoying. It really just clogs up the chat. It's just stupid. I'll read what she's reading. Says, who do you like in the Eels Knights game tomorrow? So I'll let you know. I will give you my tip. However, if you want to see NRL tips, AFL tips, Super Rugby tips, A-League tips, all the tips every single week, jump over to the pinned comment. The pinned comment up there, the blue pinned comment with the link. Click that link, subscribe to the English Podcast YouTube channel. Actually, I'm going to try and find out right now how many subscribers we are on. I think we're on 206 before we jumped on here, I reckon. I think we're on 206. If you're not subscribed to the BKRsport first, by the way, go down there and subscribe to us because we are basically 24/7 streaming nowadays. But hold on, I'm just going to go check the English Podcast to see how many subscribers are on there. So I am real pushing that. We've got a new episode out tomorrow. We're on 209 subscribers right now on the English Podcast, so there you go. So yeah, that link over there, the pinned comment, jump over there. Let's try and get to 215 on this stream. Let's try and get to 215. Let's try and get 6 extra subscribers to the English Podcast on this stream. But I have tipped the... No, you can go subscribe and go follow that, watch that video of the NRL tips. I can't do it, otherwise you're not going to go. So, if you want to know my tips for all the different NRL games and AFL games, I'm having a fantastic week in the AFL. I'm 3 from 3. I'm 4 from 4 if West Coast wins, so... NRL, I'm doing pretty well. I'm 3 from 3 right now. I did tip the Sharkies, and they still could come back, so I'm not going to wipe that one out just yet. I'm 3 from 3 in the NRL, 3 from 3 in the AFL, and the Super Rugby was a draw last night, so I got that one right, I guess. Luke Schumer says, you see the game last night? Which game? Which game are you talking about? Phenomenal Game says, wait, never mind. Phenomenal Game just says, Josh Jackson. No. It's just a troll. It's a troll. Chiller Juice is up the Eels. Get around the Eels. There you go. Austin Humphrey says, question, did the Eels beat Storm? That is a good question, and I'll answer that here because I haven't done, there's no obviously tips for that. Well, if you watch the In the Sheds podcast, it comes out every Wednesday 4 PM and Sunday 8 AM on this channel. I have said that I feel like the Storm beat the Eels. I feel like the Storm are a bit of a bogey team for the old Eels, and I feel like they could be the ones to take them out of the finals again like we saw last year. Obviously, I was there, and there you go. Brad P says, what do you think is the biggest rivalry in any sport? Too hard, man. You know, it's too hard. And I know every sport, you know what I mean? Like, I know every sport, and I can tell you right now, that's too hard of a question, because baseball, you've got Boston Red Sox and Yankees, but people forget about the Cardinals and the Cubs. You know, rugby league, there's... Well, I'm not even bothering with rugby league. Like, rugby league wouldn't even be close. State of Origin is definitely up there. State of Origin, definitely up there. You know, your football rivalries in England is pretty, like in Europe is pretty massive. It's too difficult, man. It's too difficult. Right, like State of Origin's quite huge, but it's not like it's not like an anger rivalry. Like, it is an anger rivalry, but it's not like a I'm going to go murder you kind of rivalry. In Europe, they do murder you if you support the other team. So it's like if, for example, right, back in the 90s, Millwall and West Ham, like they would kill each other, literally. Or if right now, Galatasaray versus Olympiacos in European football in Turkey, they would kill each other. They would murder each other. Pakistan versus India in regards to murder. Like India versus Pakistan, there's an average, like 3 deaths or something that relate to that cricket event every single time they play. So, there are a lot of rivalries out there that are quite dangerous. So it depends. It depends on how you feel. Like, it depends on if you're looking at who's the best rivalry in regards to quality on the field, or how much each team hates the other team, or if it's a dangerous rivalry where you don't go there if you're not a home fan. It's it's pretty mad. Like, there are things in the world that I'm scared about. I'm scared because obviously, well, I'm not scared. I'm nervy. I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it because obviously you guys should know not the interest. I'm just so used to saying that. You guys should know that we have a BKRsport bucket list, which is 101 sporting events to complete before we go on BKRsport. We filmed it about 2-3 years ago. We did a 10-part series and we explained everything. So if you guys want to check those videos out, there's 10 videos going over 101 different sporting events that we will complete on the channel. And I was about to do 3 or 4 this year, but I wasn't able to, obviously. But yeah, so it's there's a lot of events on there that are quite nerve-wracking, especially one, India versus Pakistan is one of them too. So I'm definitely supporting the home team there. I can tell you that damn well right now. Lucas Sharma says Tigers and Rabbits. What's that about? Oh, Tigers and Rabbits, biggest rivalry in any sport. Stop it. TW says, how can you murder someone because the team they support? India versus Pakistan's a little bit different. That's due to like country rivalry as well, I guess. It's kind of like Australia versus New Zealand, but they're actually like psychopaths. While I like says, AJ has to donate $10 saying he loves Man City because Freo beat St Kilda. I know, I told him. I messaged him on Instagram saying, we have witnesses, buddy. How good, while I like. W's in the chat. I love it. I tip Freo. Riley King says Aussies versus Kiwis. No. Aussies versus Kiwis is a great rivalry. It's a fantastic rivalry. But no, I'm sorry. It doesn't compare to a lot of the other... Like, Kiwis are like our brothers, man. Like, yeah, we don't want to lose to them, but we're not going to go out and kill them. We're not going to go out... We don't actually hate the Kiwis. Australia and New Zealand don't hate each other. We love each other. I love the Kiwis. And the Kiwis love us. But other places in the world are very dangerous rivalries. While I like says, what's his Instagram name? I don't know. It's something. AJ Ellis. Hold on. One second. It is. Hold on. AJ_Ellis 2019. I'm just about to be home. Then I'll be on live stream. Donate that money. Man, my word. He's coming on soon. I reckon. He's coming on soon. Alright. By the way, guys, go hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're just on half time right now. It's 26-12. It was 26-0. Literally 5 minutes before half time with the Panthers. But Sharky's got 2 quick tries late. Charlie's dad says biggest rivalry, Eagles versus Cowboys in NFL. No, mate. No. I would definitely put Boston Red Sox versus Yankees over Eagles versus Cowboys for one, just to start. Cubs versus Cardinals is pretty massive in baseball too. NFL, Eagles Cowboys is big. It is big, but then again, everyone hates the Cowboys. You know what I mean? Like it's like Manly. Everyone feels like they've got a rivalry with Manly. Actually, no, says one of the big ones is Man United versus Man City. Not really, actually, because United have been so successful for so long, and then City came. United's biggest rivals are Liverpool. City will eventually, if we continue down this path of being unbelievably successful. If we continue down this path of being unbelievably successful, we'll be their biggest rivals very soon. But because Liverpool have won 19 titles, and United have won 20 titles, they're obviously both in, and they've been rivals for a lot longer. We've been local, but we were never good until 2008. 2010, arguably, 2010. Well, we got pulled over in 2008, obviously, 2007, 2008. But yeah, United City's nowhere near the biggest rivalry in the world yet. It's not even the biggest United rivalry just yet. Riley King says Yankees versus Dodgers. No. Yankees-Dodgers doesn't rank anywhere near as anything. Yankees-Dodgers isn't even really that big of a rivalry. Yankees, Red Sox, that's what we're talking. Yankees-Red Sox is what we're talking about. And Cubs-Cardinals is just... There we go. Cubs-Cardinals, pretty huge. Your Giants Dodgers. That's mental. Like San Francisco Giants versus Los Angeles Dodgers. Holy shit! Like they do stab each other. They stab each other. Yeah, they're pretty hectic. Cubs Cardinals. I hate the Cardinals. However, I'd say it's the third biggest. I reckon in regards to I reckon it's probably the second biggest rivalry. Biggest is obviously Dodgers versus Yankees. Third rivalry is obviously Dodgers versus Giants. But then again, you could argue the Dodgers Giants could be second. Tweeting says, the Shed's got 9 subs from last night. They were on 200, now they're on 209. Let's go. Let's try and hit 215 by the end of this stream, guys. Go to that pinned comment and subscribe to In the Shed's podcast. We're on 209 subscribers right now. Let's try and get 215. So if you're not subscribed to it yet, go to that pinned comment over there and jump on. But the second half's about to start here, 26-12. Ashton Newey says, hey mate, I've been looking for you for so long. I don't know how, but I found you after 3 years, I think. 3 years? 3 years? What do you mean you've been looking for me? I've been here. I've been inconsistent for the last year, but I've been going pretty crazy lately. But welcome. Ashton Newey says, I saw you at Seabus Super Stadium, Titans vs Sharks, and Jared Haynes was playing. It was raining like crazy. Was that when Jared Haynes first came? No, Jared Haynes first came for us. Oh yeah, I remember what you're talking about. Yeah, that was pouring rain. Yeah, I couldn't vlog that day. Yeah, I couldn't vlog that day. Well, I'm here. Hello. Thank you for searching. Toyson says 301. I know, mate. I know. AJ, I've been messaging AJ. You said he'll be back here. You said he'll be coming soon. Don't you worry. I'm a good tipper. But then again, I tip the Sharks here, so I'm not a good tipper. But this game could still be on. The Duckies, he's worried. He's worried. He's not exactly over right now with how that first half finished off. But our like goal is 80, guys. We're on 57 likes right now. We need 23 more thumbs up to hit our like goal of 80. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, got some magarino in. Ashton Newey says, I don't think you remember, but it was 4 boys kind of close to where you were sitting. That was us. Yeah, man, I go to so many games, my dude. Like, I'm sorry, I wouldn't remember, but I do appreciate that you've been trying to find the channel. You should have just asked me on the day, man. You should have just asked me on the day. Ashton says, no, I'm chilling, I trust the Panthers. Nah, you're not chilling, mate. You're on, buddy. If the Sharks score in the next 5-10 minutes, you're getting nervy, son. You're getting a little bit nervy. You're getting a bit nervy. Yeah, I know, son. I know. A toy that says Freo should have won by around 30, but a win is a win. Gonna like that. Panthers going to start off with the ball here. Panthers better damn well hope they don't concede quickly. Actually, now I'm thinking about Mbappe moving to Man United. That will never happen. I'm never even looking at that. Actually, no, he says you're on the drums. Yeah, I was on the drums. Get her in the drum. I'd still probably be on the drums when I go back, but there is also Michael who's there now, who's a good bloke, really good friend of mine. He's a great bloke, and Antonio there, who was on last night, he was doing a good job. I heard the old drums going in the Titans versus Warriors game last night, which was really good. I'm in Fiji, otherwise I'd be there, hopefully doing it. I'm not saying I would be doing it, but I probably would be doing it if I was there. But until I'm back, they're smashing. They're doing good. So it's good stuff to see. Good stuff to see. The drums kind of keeping on the keeping grinding. They're grinding. I did it for 10 years, so I think I should be alright having a bloody bit of a break while I'm in Fiji with my family. Alright, Josh Dugan gets the ball here, 10 metres out here from their own line. Nice run there by Dugan. Goes. The Sharks, look, they've dropped a lot of ball in this game, but they've had a lot of big-time runs. Like, their runs have been pretty solid. Like, they've been running hard at the line. What I said, Saints were contenders, but now, like every other team, it begins. Did you listen to the podcast? This is what I said. This is what I said. This is what I literally said. I said St Kilda will lose a game they should easily be winning, and I reckon it's going to be a Freo team that has that 5 comeback. Freo will probably lose again next week. I don't care. They're not contenders now. But I just knew St Kilda. I just knew St Kilda that they would mess up. I just knew it. And I did. I got it right. I'm chuffed with my weekend so far. I'm chuffed. I've got every tip right so far in every sport. Except for this one right now. But again, this game's still on. As long as the Sharks score for the next 5-10 minutes. Andrew Feeder done with a hamstring. Cleary's out there, but apparently he's not going to be out there for long. Oh my god, he's been smashed. Unfortunately, he's been knocked out. He's going to go for a HIA. Phenomenal game says, go Parramatta. We will be live streaming tomorrow's game, Eels versus Knights with Entertain House. He will be joining us. He's a massive Eels fan. I tipped the Knights, so he tipped Eels, I tipped the Knights, and he's obviously a massive Eels fan, so it's going to be a good stream. Oh, head-to-head, yeah, fair enough. What I like says, you are a clever man. I'm 0 for the AFL. How dare you tip the Brisbane Lions? How dare you? Also, how dare you tip Hawthorn? What's wrong with you? Why are you tipping Hawthorn versus Collywobbles? What's going on there? See if a Talakai goes off for HIA for the Sharkies. TW says we can't afford to lose Clear again. Yeah, he'll be. I honestly don't think you guys should be playing him right now. If his ankle's hurting, I'd be making sure that it's all good. I'd be making sure I'd be letting him stay on the sidelines. I'll be leaving him on the sidelines for now, considering that you guys are up by getting to put him out. If you did concede and you needed him to score a try or something like that, then oh my god, that was ridiculous by Dugan. That was really stupid by Dugan there. Well, I should have felt upset. Well, you better listen to me. This is why you got to listen to BKRsport AFL tips on the In the Sheds Damn Well podcast YouTube channel, because I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. One of my likes says I felt upset. Gee whiz, this is, I'm telling you, I tell you. I know what you're talking about. I know. You need to listen to me. Hey, here he is, AJ Ellis, the big fella. He loves Manchester City. You're a good man. You're a man of your word, Mr. AJ Ellis. You're a man of your word, Mr. AJ Ellis. W's in the chat, lads. W's in the chat. Good stuff, AJ. They're not everyone. Pretty much every time someone makes a bet with me on here, they usually do come through, but I never knew you wouldn't come through, bro. I just wanted to message you saying, like, you've got to give me bloody commendation for getting that tip, right? Because that's a raucously good tip. But thank you for admitting to us what you've obviously always loved. And actually, I'm going to screenshot that so that every time you ever bloody talk shit about the old Manchester City, well, guess what? Guess what, son? Oh my god, I got a screenshot before it goes! I got a screenshot before it goes up! Boof! Here we go. I'll take it. TW says, I love when there is a donor. He looks at chat in the... You can't... He's like, I pretend it's not there. I can see it. I wait for it to come on here, alright? I wait for it to come on here because it's better. It's better. You shush. Just shush. It just takes... I can see... It's... What do you want from me, man? Huh? What do you want from me? You want me to not read the chat and just wait for all the bloody donos? Alright? What do you want from me? Alright? First tag leaving the Panthers, second tag here, 10 minutes out. Well, like says, my upset was in the wrong order. I thought Hawthorn and Fremantle got the upset. Well, this is why you should be listening to BKRsport AFL tips on the In the Sheds podcast, mate. Oh, am I right or am I right? Guess what? I'm right. High five. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Oh, geez, nice run there by kick out, but that was nearly a nice run there by kick out. It was a nice run, but he didn't get there in the end. Ashton Newey says, are you a New South Wales or Queensland supporter when it comes to Origin and NRL? I'm from Queensland, mate. You go for the old mine Maroon, son. Greatest team, buddy, planet Earth. Oh, Panthers going to score a try. He game over. There you go. That should be the game there. Unless they miss the kick. If they miss the kick, it's still probably game on. If they miss the kick, it's still probably game on. But that's try time to the riff. To the pennies. The pennies. Got a try. JJ says, kick out for feeder, Blaze. Kick out. Oh, wait. Are you talking David Feeder or are you talking Andrew Feeder? What's the feeder you talking about? If I'm taking a player right now, I'd actually take kick out. I love kick out. Oh, I'm in Fiji. Fiji is part of my life. Fiji is my blood, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go my Viti brother. But David Feeder is probably the no, you know what? I think, buddy, I think people just aren't talking about William Cow because obviously he's locked in with the Panthers. Truthfully. One of I says, I listen to you, but not when you say Carlton and the Bulldogs. Yeah, you would have said that about Fremantle over the buddy. You would have said that about Fremantle, though, didn't you? Yeah, I guarantee you were one of those guys last night laughing about me tipping Freo. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to refresh that. Hopefully this doesn't cut out, guys. If this cuts out, do not leave. I'll be back in 2 seconds, but I'm going to try and refresh this score because for some reason it hasn't updated yet. Yeah, for some reason it's not updated, but in 2 seconds while I try and refresh the cache of the current page. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it should be right now. Should be right. Should be right. There we go. Yeah, perfect. 30-12. Perfect. Thanks, man. Thanks for letting me know. Brad P says, can you please refresh score? Yeah, all done, lads, all done. Braden Barnes, to show the game, or is it still half? No, so due to broadcast restrictions, man, we can't show the actual live game. No one can on YouTube. You'll get banned immediately, very quickly, and potentially sued. So unfortunately, yeah, we can't do that. The best you're going to find is they're going to miss the... Oh, he's going to miss the kick. So he's still game on. 3 tries in it. But yeah, the best we can do is put the live score here. I'll react to the game live and I can tell you guys in the chat what's going on. What do I like to say? Here we go. Alright, so that was a nice hit back there by Brent Naden, and the Panthers go up by 18 points. However, if the Sharkies score next, it will only be a 12-point game. So what's security telling them to calm down about? Give it a rest, lads. Give it a rest. Their buddy mate's playing for his debut game. By the way, guys, we need that thumbs up. 21 thumbs up. 21 more thumbs up to hit 80. Let's go. Come on, 21 more thumbs up to hit 80. Bang, bang, bang. 33 minutes to go here in the game. Sharks down 30-12. They were down 26-0 at one stage. Chase says Blaze needs to start wearing a shirt saying he can't do the game. That's actually funny as shit. I'm going to write that down right now because when I do my merchandise, and you guys know that I'm starting merchandise when I get back to Australia, I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to do that. That's funny as shit. That's actually a really good buddy. That's actually a really good idea. Hold on. Ooh, that's actually still working. What is it? Okay. Shirt saying. I'm on stream 24/7 basically, guys, so I need to do this. I need to do this on stream. Oh, you're joking. You're joking. So the pen's not working. The pen's not working! Look at the pen. Look at the pen. 5th tackle leave for the Panthers. Where's the pen? Oh, you bloody shit. Bloody shit, man. Bloody shit. It's no pen anymore. I don't have a pen. What do I like says, we need a merch drop where it says I can't do the game. There you go. Somebody there. Brad P says, start a merch with that shit. Everyone's saying it. Everyone's saying it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. That's funny as. I love that. Who can count that as if? Well, everyone can count that as if. Shit. So, you know who can do one better? Message me on Instagram. Please, someone message me, because I don't have a pen right now. Please message me on Instagram saying that's a good idea for merchandise. And then I can screenshot it and put it on my Instagram too, so you'll get a shout out. So first person that messaged me on Instagram with a message saying you should get merchandise that says show us the game or where's or I cannot show the game. Message me that and I'll give you a shout out on Instagram. All right, going out to the right. Oh my god, that was a high tackle. That's 4th tackle here. 40 metres out here from the Panthers line. Smart Jones says screenshot. You're in there. 4th tackle here. The Sharks are not doing too much. They're going out to the left though. Oh, there's some space and there's nothing in space. Panthers closed up pretty damn well quickly there. Wade Graham with the ball. Smart Jones is definitely first. Yeah, of course. Oh yeah. I'm going to get a couple of things. I'm going to sort out a couple of things pretty quickly. Oh, this could be. Oh my god, that's a nice take there by the Panthers, considering that there was a little bit of pressure on him from Nana McDonald. Nana McDonald hasn't been fantastic in this game. He has not been fantastic in this game. Guys, let's see some score predictions. 30-12 right now. Not technically over. Should be over, but not technically over. Let me see some score predictions in the chatterino. Let me know. Let me know. 3rd tackle here, 30 metres out here from their own line. Brad Barnes, can you show the footy game instead of looking at the score? No, like I said before, man, due to broadcasting restrictions, like I just said, due to broadcasting restrictions, I cannot show you the game. I can get banned or potentially sued. This is what we just were talking about in the chat. So, unfortunately, it's illegal to do that, and that's why you can't find anything online. Unless you go to KO or another website. YouTube or Twitch and stuff, you'll never be able to get a stream because they'll cut it out very quickly, my dude. This is the best you're going to find. Fortunately, not unfortunately. Chad Dad says, I message you, thanks man. Anthony Osmex says 42-20. Austin Humphrey says 30-26. Whoa! You think Sharks are still going to score 3 tries but not get over the line? Gee whiz. And Panthers not going to score anything. So you think Sharks are going to miss 2? Oh my god, that's a penalty for sure. How is that not a penalty? That should have been a penalty rather than a set restart. That should have been a penalty, not a set restart. Lincoln says 38-22. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, but then again, I don't know how Panthers get 38 because they would need to score 2 tries and not find a penalty, and they're not going to take a penalty at any point at this stage. So it's like I don't understand how they'd be at 38 unless they got 2 tries and missed both their kicks. Sharks here going out to the right, going back in the middle, just crossed the halfway line. Esho Duwaja says 48-18. I don't know about Panthers scoring on a 4. I don't know if they're going to score 48 points. I can't see them scoring on 3 tries in this game because they started. Oh, that was a pretty decent kick part. It went out. Pretty decent kick there by the Sharks. Brad P says 36-24 to the Panthers and plus by the merch. Yeah, get around it. And all Sponge says, want to make shirts that say it is what it is. Guys, there are so many things that I can do, and trust me, when I get back in October, I get back in late August, beginning of September, I will have things ready. I will have it ready by end of November. Right in time for the old Christmas. Rowan Hayes says, I reckon Sharkies will get another couple. Yeah, I reckon Sharkies get another couple. I still reckon Panthers probably get one more. I reckon it could be 36-24 or something like that. I reckon 36-24 is what I'll go with right now. I'll back in the goal kickers. Lockie Boltitude says, why isn't Cleary kicking anymore? He was, but he got injured. He did his ankle. He's done his ankle in this game, so he's still... I'm not too sure why he's out there, because they're just risking further injury. It's interesting why he's still out there, because apparently his ankle isn't feeling fantastic. He's running around pretty okay, though. He is running around pretty fine. Fourth tackle here for the Panthers. They're on the halfway line. Sharks would arguably need to score within the next 10 minutes. See, the thing is, one day somebody's going to put a link to Rick Rowling and pin it thinking it's in the chance link. You've just ruined anyone's chance of doing that, because now I'm going to check. But I know the channel link. I know it starts with UC557 or 557 or whatever that is. So I know what the channel link is. So it's going to be pretty... And now I'm never making you do the pin comment. Gee whiz, I'm never making you do the pin comment. Ashley Gawad says, who do you think will win, Richmond or Swans? Jump over the pin comment, go to the AFL tips. Pin comment, subscribe to the podcast, and go to the AFL tips. And it's going to be Sharky's penalty here. Attend the bin for the Panthers too. Oh, this is actually a chance here for the Sharks. If they could score a try, at the very least, in this next 10 minutes, they're back in the game. It's going to be only a 12-point game. Ashley Newey says, are you going to do what you used to do when you done like vlogs at games and stadiums? Yeah, when I go back, I will also be doing live streams as much as I can, like literally at least probably 7 to 10 times a week of live streams. But I will be going to games, yeah. That's my main content here, man. That's my main content. Yeah, fair enough. That's a sin, man. Fair enough. Sponge says, meeting with heaps of locals in Fiji, brother. What do you mean? Chuck J says, I haven't made a shirt. I just think that's what should be on the shirt. Yeah, we'll get it done, lads. We'll get it done. 20 thumbs up. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. 20 thumbs up and hit 80. Let's go. Sharks here. Well, Panthers here with a man in the bin. They're up by 18. Really, they shouldn't be giving up this game, but there's a chance right now. There's a chance. If the Sharks score in the next 5-10 minutes. If they score 2 tries in the next 10 minutes, I can't believe the Sharks are still technically in this game. Honestly, I can't believe the Sharks are still in this game. And they're going down to the left here, 20 metres out. They've got some good metres here. Linger says, mate, look at the scoreboard. I don't know if you're talking to me or not. I assume you are, but if you're not, I'm watching the game. I can tell you right now the Sharks are still in this. Like, I can tell you. I've been saying it since half time. I've been saying it since they scored that second try just before half time. Chuck Dad says, I don't honestly buy a BKRmy before. Get around it. Fourth tackle here. Oh, Rudolph with a big run. Oh, he tried to get the offload away, but at least he kept going. Okay, fifth tackle here. They're going out to the left. They're going to the left. A little kick through. That's going to be too hard. It's going to be way too hard. Way too hard. Way too hard by Chad Townsend. Alex says, when do you think you'll make 6K? I reckon by the end of this month. We'll make it. Yeah, especially with American sports coming back. A-League coming back next week. AFL, NRL, Super Rugby, Premier League as well. And plus we've got a couple of pretty huge guests coming on. Max Griffin from the UFC next week on the Intercept podcast. Maitland Brown from the Melbourne Renegades tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's going to come out at the time that it should come out, 8 a.m, but it will come out in the morning. Second tackle here on the BKRsport YouTube channel, and also on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn. We talk all things cricket and Melbourne Renegades and women's BBL. Third tackle here with the Panthers. They're 35 metres out here from the Sharks line. Panthers haven't been impressive since their early flurry. Honestly, if they hadn't have had that early flurry, they would be looking worried, but they with that early flurry. But then again, if you want to take away the 2 tries, the undeserved tries, but, yeah. Joe's dad says, Renegade. Austin says, why couldn't you stream any AFL games today? Because they're not good, mate. None of the games are good. I know this game isn't good now, but it looked like it was going to be good before. The Blues Crusaders game is going to be absolutely incredible in Super Rugby, and the Storm vs Rays game is way better than Essendon versus North Melbourne. You know what I mean? Like, Essendon North Melbourne is just not great. You know, it's just a kind of a whatever game, really, which Essendon should win. So, Panthers here, 10 metres out. Oh my God. What's going on there? That was shocking defence. That was absolutely terrible defence. I can't believe I just witnessed. Well, that's game over. I can't believe I just witnessed. That was absolutely shocking. That's absolutely shocking. That was absolutely terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Chase Jackson, I just left the Titans in the League Live 4 and the Broncos. Yeah, well, you know, we can't all be idiots, but at least you can take up that role for right now. What is the Sharks doing? What are the Sharks doing? That was just abysmal. Like, that was just abysmal. Like, that wasn't even that great by the number 7, Bud Burns. It wasn't even that great. He walks over the line. Sharks defence, shocking. Oh, well, like I said, GC versus Melbourne, it'll be the West Coast versus GC margin. I've actually tipped the D's. I've tipped the D's. I reckon the D's win that game. Yeah. Well, guys, you know, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Jump down here, hit the subscribe button. Right after this, we're doing the Blues versus Crusaders game. Right after that, we are doing the Storm versus Rays game, and we may do the Premier League game, but I don't know if we're going to do Norwich versus West Ham. I'm not too sure, but I do have to edit the podcast. I'm going to edit the podcast to come out tomorrow, so I don't necessarily know if I'm going to be able to do that. Charge Jazz, yeah, that's right. Smarto says, are you hanging out with the locals in Fiji, getting that life, living fun times? It's always fun, man. I always live a good life. I always have a good time living my passion, my dude. I don't really go out too much because there's curfews. We can't leave after 11 p.m. till 5 a.m. in the morning. It's illegal to leave your house. You can go to jail or fined $1,000. So it's no nightclubbing or anything like that. Aaron's with us with ridiculous hightail there. So there's no, you can't really go out. But I do see my friends when I can. But I'm very busy. Why do I say why aren't you getting behind the Suns? Because I don't rate the Suns. I don't rate the Suns. That's going to be not going against the Panthers there. Not going against the Panthers. And it's going to be offside too. But in the same sense, like the Sharks need to score 4 tries now. The bench should score a try against the Sharks with a man in. What says, when were you planning on coming back to Oz? Well, before. I was in Australia in March. I flew here after 2 rounds of the NRL. Oh my God, that's going to be... Oh my God, he luckily got that ball in. How did he get that ball back in? How did Sione Katoa get that ball back in? Gee whiz. I left for Fiji just before all that shit was about to happen because I knew all about it before the mainstream Australia did. So that's why I got over here to be close to my daughter and my mum. Alright, 8 metres out here from the Panthers line. Sharks with the ball. I did call 36 to 24. Oh, that's going to go out to the left. Like, I hate when people run off their line, honestly. Oh, that's an easy try. Holy damn. There's been some really easy tries in this game, and that kind of makes the game still doable if the Sharks can sprint on a try in the next 3-4 minutes, but that was a really, really easy try. That was a really damn well easy try. So what's there anything else? Anything else what? What do you mean? Anything else in regards to what? The Sharks right now, they're down by 6. They're down by 20, but with the kick to come, it could be 18. The Sharks score again. TW said, would love if Aaron was stop being a grub. Come on, man. But they scored an easy try. Like that was a bad eye tackle, but he scored a try. Come on, brother. Well, like I said, I didn't know you have a daughter. Yeah, I've got a daughter over here, man. Also, my mum over here. My daughter lives in Rotima though. She's not here in Fiji. She's. Sonny Woods is eating. Eating what? I'm not too sure what you're talking about. What's going on here? Merrick says, hi guys. Hello, Merrick. Good to see you. Dingo says, if they didn't let that try in before, they would still be in it. They're still in it. If they score a try in the next 5 minutes, they'd still be in it. It's still less than a point a minute. Obviously, it'll be a point a minute in about 2.5 minutes time, but they're still technically in this. If they can score a try before the 15th minute, before the 65th minute, then the Sharks are still in this game. But they're still in the game. If they can score a try in the next 7 minutes, they can still win. But I doubt it. We'll send it to extra time anyway. I highly doubt it, but it's definitely possible. It is definitely possible. By the way, guys, go hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're at 60. Sorry, we're at 62 right now. Yeah, Sillywood, I have no idea what you're saying. I've no idea what you're saying right now. Actually, Dad says I'm telling you 40 to 18. Nah, Sharks are going to score at least 1 or 2 more tries. Sharks are going to score at least 1 or 2 more tries. American Sim says, hey, what a comeback. Let's go Titans. Hey! Let's go Titans. I like it. I like it. Titans come back there. Sharks come back from 26-0 here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, a bit cheeky. Cheeky. 20 minutes to go here. First tackle of the Sharks. Come off their own line. They would need to arguably score the next couple of sets. Oh my god, it's a bad. Oh my god, Nathan McDonald has been so bad. I'd be taking him off, really. If I'm the Sharks right now, I'm taking him off. If I'm the Sharks right now, I'm taking him off. He's been so bad in this game. Nathan McDonald has been really bad. That wasn't a knock on, by the way. That's a terrible call, but Nathan McDonald has been so trash in this game. That's a really bad call, but Nathan McDonald's been really bad in this game. Actually, no, we continue liking Broncos with Bulldogs. No way, thank you. No, thank you. There's no way I'm going to stream that game over Crusaders versus the Blues in Super Rugby. Nah. That game's going to be so shit, and I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do Broncos versus Dogs. TW says we've got a score here. We don't need to jack, really. We just need to defend. You're up by 18. Tell you what's the precise copy. Oh, yes, please. Chicken, please. 20 minutes to go here. Please let me know. Yeah. Oh, knock on there against the Panthers. Knock on there against the Panthers. Oh my god, Sharks are away here. Josh Dugan. Oh! The Dugan. Spun Jones says, feed to the Don. Don. Feed the Don. Feed the Don. Feed the Don and he will score. Feed the Don and he will score. Oh, Sharks here going out to the left. If they can score here, they're in this game. If they score here, they're in this game. Nathan McDonald with the ball. At least he went back on the inside. He's had a shocker of a game. But at least he's had that's a good run, though. That's a good offload, too. The Sharks here. Oh, if he passed on the inside. Oh, my gosh. Gee whiz. Second tackle here. 30 metres out here for the Sharks. The Sharks score here. It could be going back on, lads. They're down 26-0 with the Sharks. They've been... and let's be honest, they've had 2 tries, really bad tries go against them. So it's like, wow. Pancakes is why I said send bin because, not Aaron Woods, because, oh, big run, oh my god, great last ditch tackle there, because, I can't remember who for the Panthers, James Tarmo, it was a penalty, it was a sin bin, it was a fair sin bin. Oh, it's going to be a kick from Chad Townsend, oh, was that not a tackle in there? But he did not grab in the air, but okay, is it still a fit tackle here? Oh no, now it's fit tackle, that's 4 tackle, okay, Sharks here, 13 metres out, what are the Sharks going to do? What are the Sharks going to do? What are they going to do? Sean Johnson with a kick over the top. Pretty average kick, and that's going to be a nice take. What the shit was that, Sharks? Arguably, the Panthers player didn't go up for the ball there, though, and grabbed him in there. But okay, it is what it is for the Panthers. 7.5 minutes to go here. S Storm fan says, hi Blaze, hello Shannon. TW says, no one knows PayCap. What are you talking about? Everyone knows why that was a sin bin before to James Tarmo. Come on, Duffies, don't be one of those biased fans. I haven't seen one comment here that hasn't just been biased towards the Panthers. Come on, brother. You've got to be realistic. Don't tell you when the Titans are shit. You've got to be a realistic fan. Everyone could... There was definitely a sin bin with James Tarmo. Guys, I'm not streaming Bulldogs Broncos. I'm doing Blues Crusaders. I'm telling you right now. You could get, honestly, 50 million people right now. 50 million people can come in this chat asking me to stream Bulldogs Broncos, and I'll be doing the Crusaders versus Blues, because that game's going to be sexy. That game is going to be sexy. 50 million is probably an overstatement because I probably would. But you could get 100 people in here right now, and I'm telling you right now, I'd do Crusaders versus Blues. Austin Boss says, go Shark. I appreciate you guys want me to do it though. Stormfest is extremely raised with Storm. I am with Jas. Jas will be jumping on. Jas will be jumping on. Third tackle here, 25 metres out here from their own line. Sharks need to score within the next 5 minutes. No, we'll argue with the next one now, really. Oh my god, Aaron Woods is the laziest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, I'm sorry, he didn't even look like he wanted to try and catch that ball. And then look at this. Oh my god, then Aaron Woods lets him... This is a try to Panthers because of Aaron Woods. I blame Aaron Woods completely. I completely and utterly blame Aaron Woods in that situation. I'm like, that's definitely... How is that a penalty against the Sharks? No way! No way! That's a horse shit call. That's a horse shit call. That's an absolutely terrible call against the Sharks there. That is absolutely terrible. That is absolutely terrible. That is an absolutely shocking call. That is an absolutely shocking call. Hold on, I want to watch this again and make sure that I'm getting this right. Oh, okay, pushed him in the back. Okay, that's fair. I want to go back and have a look, though. I want to go back and have a look because if that's true, if it's not true, because I want to see it's pushing the back. I want to see the push in the back. Are you taking the piss? That's a terrible call. That is an absolutely terrible call. That was an absolutely horrendous call there. That was terrible. That should have been Sharks' ball. That's terrible. Sharks fans have been, like, they deserve to be losing this game by a decent amount, but the Panthers have been given everything in this game. That's absolutely shocking. Like, that's actually, like, that's a mind-blowingly bad call. That's a mind-blowingly bad call. So now the Panthers are going to go up by, they're going to be up 38-18. That is honestly... what Alexa's going to do, she would be, but she's not watching right now. I can't believe, I'm actually in shock of how bad of a call that is. Like, I'm in shock of how bad of a call that is. Like, that's mad. Like, that's mad. Like, the Sharks arguably weren't, like, they were in it, but they weren't. But that is an absolutely mad call there by the ref that arguably seals the game for the Panthers. Wow. I'm in shock, really. Well, actually, she's in Suva right now, man. She took a flight to Suva today for a business meeting, so she's not here right now, but she would be, yeah. She would be. By the way, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Come on, let's get 6 more likes to hit 70. 6 more likes to hit 70 right now. Sharks here with the ball. Oh my God, it's going to be a knock on against the Sharks. There you go. Stop spamming, please, Mountain. Stop spamming, otherwise I'm going to have to time you out, my dude. No spamming, otherwise it ruins the chat. Say go Panthers all you want, but just no spamming, my dude. No spamming. Moses said Scummo's in Sharks and is watching. Yeah, he's there. Scummo's there right now. Like, the Sharks deserve to be getting beaten decently here, but the Sharks are getting some horrible calls against them. Like, some horrible calls against them. Just 43% on the ball, the Sharks. I'm just in shock at how bad that call that was. I dead set can't believe it. Oh, guys, getting subscribed. Get over there, hit that subscribe button. After this, we're doing the Blues versus Crusaders game in Super Rugby, and then after that, we're doing the Raiders versus the Storm game in the NRL. I probably won't do the Premier League game tonight, guys, because I want to edit this podcast for tomorrow. Tuesday says this is the worst game Panthers have played all year. No, Rabbitohs was way worse than this. Rabbitohs was way worse than this. Rabbitohs was way worse than this. 50 times worse than this. Panthers here, down the right wing. Oh, could be tried. And that's just what annoys me, because people won't realise that this flogging was on the foundation of 2 horrible calls. However, they deserve to be up by a significant amount, but it just gives you that, if you watch the game, it just gives you that weird feeling like, you know, and they're going to score on a try here, so they're going to get their 40 points, but, you know, there's been some, like, there's been some absolutely terrible calls here in favour of the Panthers. Like, and Duffy's, surely you're able to admit this, man. Surely you're able to admit this. Like, I'm actually, this game's been ruined for me completely. Like, it would have been, and I like to see a high-scoring game, and the Panthers deserve to be up by a decent amount, but you've got to admit, the Sharks have been tormented by this referee. Esho Gawai just says, are you going to stream any AFL games? Tomorrow we're doing GWS versus the Port Adelaide game after the UFC 251. But there's not many good AFL games this week. Roosters for Life says, are you doing any more of the NRL reactions? When I can find an editor for the podcast, then yes, I will. I've got to find an editor who will edit the podcast every Sunday and Wednesday. But until then, because until then I don't have the time with all these live streams and with the podcast coming out and all that sort of stuff. I'm way too busy. I want to do the end of round reactions because people love them, you love them, I love doing them, but I just don't have the time to do it. So when I can find the editor to edit the hour-long podcast with all the players and all that kind of stuff, then I can jump on and I can do that every Monday, Tuesday, probably Monday. I can do that every Monday. Wildlife says, next week, Crows and Saints having the first Monday game since 2014. Yeah, I'll be tipping the Saints in that one. How's that West Coast game going, by the way? How's that West Coast game? SO says, the Sharks get a try, I'll get my prediction right. Yeah, there you go. I'm just disappointed this game, really. Disappointed. And Cleary's going to slot the kick. So it's going to be 44 to 18 right now. 44 to 18. What a good game, but Wawa like says West Coast only beat Crows by 29, 30, 40. Yeah, well, I said them. They're only going to win by 30, but I don't trust them to win by bloody 50. You know, like, I think 24 is what I tipped. Wawa like says, that's right. I would do it for free, but I suck at editing. No, you're good, brother. You're good. Esho says the ref made stupid calls this game. He did. Panthers deserved to be up by a significant amount, but he's made some really bad decisions against the Sharks that have really put a negative spin on this game. It's just disappointing. It really is disappointing. Lincoln says, so do you think the Panthers deserve to win? Oh, 100%. Oh, whoa. Sharks have been shit house. Sharks have been terrible. But there's been two tries in the first half, and then that try there comes on the back of the Panthers getting a penalty, something two, and then scoring in the next set. But there's been 3 tries, you could argue, and there's the foundation of those 2 tries that lead to the 18-0 start, 26-0 start, which is the frustrating thing, you know what I mean? But the Sharks definitely deserve to lose this game. Yeah, 100%, guys, 100%. Brandon Stokes says Panthers aren't playing great footy, but for them, the main thing is they keep on winning. Exactly right. You may not be playing great footy, and the ref may be favouring you, but in the same sense, you just want to win, man. You just want to. You just need to win these games. It doesn't matter how you win them. It doesn't matter how you win. People won't remember this. I will always remember that Manly West Parramatta game, and I will continuously say that Parramatta are not 6-2. They are. Oh my God! It's going to be an intercept Sharkies here. It's going to be an intercept Sharkies, and the Sharks can score a try here. It's going to try and the post. Nene McDonald's going to score a try. I need the post. And that's lucky for Nene because he had a shocking game. So that's going to kind of, I still reckon there could be a couple of tries and 1 try for Panthers and 1 try for Sharks after this. It's a high scoring game. Holy damn. Why do I like this in the AFL? What team needs a redo song like with West Coast? People really hate that West Coast song, eh? Like, people really don't like that West Coast song, eh? 2W says questionable. Knock on my Sharkies. Where? Where was the knock on? Nene McDonald picked it up cleanly. It was nowhere near the ground. Unless you're saying that because it came out the back of Panthers. I didn't get to see it. You could be right. I'm not going to say you're wrong. But I know Nene McDonald definitely didn't knock it on. But I don't know where you're talking about. But but you could be right. I'm not going to confirm anything. I didn't really see the lead up to it. But I didn't see anything wrong with it. Charlie says, have you seen the call? What's the NBA's going to play? No, I haven't. I should Google that afterwards. Mountain says, BKRsport, stop talking crap about Parramatta Manly, bro. I'm going to talk crap about every team. I'll make sure to talk crap about every team. I talk crap about my team. I'm definitely going to talk crap about every other team. I will definitely talk crap about Manly. Oh, you don't even want to start me in the Broncos. Broncos fans, want to go? Who wants to go? Huh? Who wants to go? 4 more thumbs up to these 70, guys. Go get that thumbs up button. 4 more thumbs up to these 70. Typical says Sharks play touch in the air and kick out miss it. I didn't see that, man. I didn't see it. I won't say that you're wrong, but I didn't see that. And none of the comments, unless, can someone in the chat let me know if they saw that too? Because I haven't seen any other comments talking about it. But you could be right. I'm not saying wrong. But I just definitely didn't see it. Oh, that's a nice offload. Sharks down the wing here. Oh my God. Oh, good run there by Bryson Goodwin. Game's over, but 20 points. See, it shouldn't be because the penalty should have been anyway. Mount says, stop talking about the Broncos. No. I will never do that. I'll never ever. Never do that. What's that? I don't know what that was. Brain Barnes says, yeah, I saw. I would like to see it again. I'd like to see it again. TW says, it's a nice play tomorrow tonight. Tomorrow against the Eels. We got Hayden coming on and Shane House coming off of that stream. Come on, guys, hit the thumbs up button! Hit that thumbs up button right down now. Go and smack the thumbs up button. We're going to keep saying it. Bang, bang, bang. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Sharks 40 minutes out here from Panthers line. I dead set wouldn't be surprised if both teams still score a try in this game. Nice take there by the Panthers. By Edwards. Oh my God, he's still going to get away. Oh. Well, I says, do you know what? Okay, no, we're not going to talk about that. Brandon Sucks says, if anyone wants to sleep, just watch the Broncos with Bulldogs next. I'm not streaming that game. I refuse to stream that game. I'm doing Blues Crusaders, and that game is going to be so fun to watch. Holy shit. That game is going to be so fun to watch. That game is going to be so fun to watch. Moses says, makes sense. Are you admin? No, she's not mod. Chojo says 50-30 final score. Wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't surprise me this way. William Kakao down the wing. That's a nice pass. This could be a try time. Here's the Panthers. Oh, that's a good. What was Townsend doing there? He grounded the ball in goal. He would have got out. What was Chad Townsend doing there? Mark Sam says, oh, that remembered me about 59 Neil Roos's killed Broncos. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Short kick off here, Sharks. It's going to be a knock-on against the Sharkies. 7.5 minutes to go here the game. Sharks still a man in the bin, by the way, guys. They're still a man in the bin. I've got the Eagles song stuck in my head now, buddy. While I like. We're the Eagles, we're flying high. We're the Eagles, the West Coast Eagles. Yeah, I like it, mate. Not many people like it. I hear a lot of smack talk about it. Smack talk about it. Smack talk about it. Yeah, it's definitely not going. Definitely not going against the Shuggies. Aussie Legend says hi, hello Aussie Legend. Aussie Game says hi, hello champion. Good to see you guys. 7 minutes here to go this game. Panthers have won 40. Well, they're up 44-24. What I like says, and we're here to show you why. We're here to show you why. Not sure what that's referencing, but we're here to show you why. Charlie Dad says hi. What do you mean hi? I'm seeing you all the whole string line. Panthers here, very close to the line. TW says, sorry being biased, players. I'm very passionate. You don't need to apologise to me. Oh my god, that's going to be it. Oh my gosh. I hate when players run out of the line. I don't know if you guys have noticed this in streams, but I hate it when players run out of the line. And that's going to be a hat trick on debut of this Panthers player. Who is that winger? Who is that winger? Because that was the easiest try in the history of tries. Who is that winger for the Sharks? Is that Katoa? No. Who is that? Is that? No, Dugan's not 4. Who's 4 for the Sharks? Oh, it was Chad Townsend. No, it wasn't. Oh, it was Chad Townsend. It was Chad Townsend. It was Chad Danwell Townsend. No, it wasn't. Who is that 4? Who's the 4 for the Sharks? Who's the 4 for the Sharks? I'm going to have a look right now, because that's shocking. That was absolutely shocking. That was absolutely shocking. I'm going to have a look at number 4 for the Sharks, because that's been twice now in this game. Jesse Ramey, he has had a shocking game. He's had a shocking game, Jesse Ramey. Honestly, he's had an absolutely abysmal game. I can't believe that. I hate it when players run out of the line like that, and he did it. And Titans do it a lot. Anthony Don does it a lot. I love the Don, but he does it a lot. He runs out of the line a lot. By the way, guys, if you're new around here, go down there, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. We're streaming the Blues vs Crusaders game right after this in literally 10 minutes time. This game finishes in 5 minutes, and then we jump across to the Blues vs Crusaders game. Nathan Cleary to make it 50. He's going to slot it. So it's going to be 50-24. 50-24 in front of the Panthers. Charlie's dad says Jesse Ramey was a one-season wonder. He's not having a good game in this one. But honestly, I think this scoreline right now is about 40. No, not 40. I reckon 34 to 36-24 is what the scoreline probably should represent. But you know, teams, it is what it is. You know, players, the teams just have to deal with terrible calls. But Panthers definitely deserve to win this game by at least 14 points. And it's 12 points. I'd say at least 13 plus still. At least 13 plus. Well, like I said, she's saying to everyone, Doritos, Japanese wasabi is death. I like bloody chili, son. I like bloody chili. So, give me that. Give me that. 3 more thumbs up, 70. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. 4 minutes to go here. Lots of points scored in this game. Gee whiz. I wonder what the highest ever score in a game is. Probably like 74 to 10 or something like that. I'm pretty sure back in the 90s. No. Yeah, I think it was the 90s. The Bulldogs scored 70 points or 80 points in a game or something like that. I think so. Oh, there you go. Oh, TW said it's 74-30 guys. Who was it? The Dogs? I think the Dogs scored it, didn't they? I think the Dogs scored 74, didn't they? Back in the 90s, or was it early 2000s or something like that? Because back in the 90s, wasn't it still a 3-point game, 3-point try? Or was that 80s? Zach Schuster's the Sharks are shit. They've been pretty shit in this game. They've been pretty shit around in this game. And not also convinced in the Panthers, which a lot of people would be surprised with. I'm not exactly convinced in the Panthers in this game. And they've scored 50 points. Pancake says Tigers of Parent 2012 was 51-26. Yeah, no one cares about Tigers. Aussie Legend says we should. Aussie Legend says, will you stream the Western Force game? No, I'll be streaming the Blues versus Crusaders game and then the Raiders versus Storm game in the NRL. It's going to be a big night. Big night. Well, I think someone's here. Okay, I think Mum's here. So I'm going to move this computer around. Actually, 3 minutes. I'll move this computer around. I don't really want to be on camera, so I'm going to move this around so she comes in because she's just getting back after a long day in Suva. Roosters for Life says 1935, 97-7 St. George vs. Canterbury. Wow, that's crazy considering that was a 3-point try back then. It was worth 3 points per try. I don't know who's. Oh my God! Oh, it's gonna be a kick to Panthers. No. Okay, no. Oh, what was that deleted message? It was a spam. I don't know. It's just spam. Just spam. Yeah, guys, don't spam, otherwise you will get hidden by the moderators. Sorry, I'm moving around. One more thumbs up to hit 70, guys. Go and hit that thumbs up button. One more thumbs up to hit 70. One more thumbs up to hit 70. Let's go. One more thumbs up to hit 70. There's 2 minutes left here. 2 minutes left of the game. 50-24. And I think, yeah, it's going to be a dropout. It's going to be a dropout to the old Panthers. With 2 minutes to go here, Sharks. I don't know. There'd be no point. Honestly, there'd be no point in doing a short kickoff. So they just drop it out long. Blocker Roach says I was 70th. Hey, welcome blogger. Welcome the block. Welcome to the block, son. Minute 40 to go here in the game. Nathan Jarrett says there's 70, mate. Thank you very much, guys. We hit 70. I like it. But don't forget, guys, 2 huge games after this. Blues Crusaders in 10 minutes' time. And then also the Storm versus the Raiders right after that with Jazz. Second tackle here. Why is there a huge bug that's just coming inside? Oh, Panthers try as well. It's going to be 56-24. Jeez, he's got 4 tries too. That's the winger again. So he's got 4 tries in debut. Aussie Legend says tips for the rest of North Melbourne. If you want to know my tips for AFL, Super Rugby, NRL, A-League, all the likes, jump over to the pinned comment, jump on there, In the Sheds Podcast YouTube channel, subscribe and check out every week we do AFL tips, Super Rugby tips, NRL tips, A-League tips and stuff like that. So jump across there and check it out. We're on 210 subscribers right now. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go and give it a follow. What I like says, check out the pinned message. Yes, there we go. Thank you very much. Paycase says his mates are happy about it. Yeah, his mates are happy about it, mate. His mates are happy about it. So we're just waiting for the end of the game here, really, because they've been absolutely touched up. So there's only literally like a minute left of this game. Deacon says, yeah, there you go. He's not a big fan of the old Sharkies. TBW says 4 on debut. Paycase says 4 tries. Just waiting at the end of the game there. And then I'll be about 5-10 minutes before the Super Rugby will start. Guys, don't spam. Also, why I like, don't copy, because it just encourages it. Thank you. So that's gonna be full time, guys. It's gonna be 54-12 in favour of the Panthers. 54-12, and they try on the siren. So that's gonna be 4 tries on debut. 4 tries on debut for the Panthers rookie. My internet has just stopped. It looks like my internet stopped? I don't know. I'm just trying to set. On the siren. Hold on, guys. But for some reason, it seems like my internet stopped here. But guys, that's going to be finished for that game. We're going to be done for that. So hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Really appreciate you guys as per usual. Panthers win 56-24. Unconvincing, but also they scored 56 points, so you can't really wipe it out. I will see you guys in 5 minutes. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Blues vs Crusaders, and then Storm vs Raiders right after that. So that is going to do us, guys, and I will see you in a few minutes. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.